Hello, this is Dr. Mark Denekamp from Springdale Clinic, and I'm going to talk today a bit about varicose veins, how you get them, why you might get them, and why they occur in certain people. There's certainly a genetic predisposition. If you've got one parent with varicose veins, you've got about a 2/3 chance of getting them yourself. If you've got both parents, then you've got about a 95% chance of getting them. Some people might not get them as badly, or they might not get them particularly at all in spite of that. There are definitely environmental effects as well that lend a hand in this. If you're in a job that you stand for long hours, like people like hairdressers and so on, they're much more likely to get them, and so are people that sit behind a desk for hours on end. If you're up and down from a desk, it doesn't seem to be so bad, but prolonged standing, prolonged sitting are not great for you. Pregnancy seems to have an impact on it, and people that are in high contact sports are much more prone to getting varicose veins. Why do you get them? Well, there obviously is something in the genetics that predisposes you to them, and it probably is in the repair process. All the time our body's constantly remodeling, so we're getting maybe minor injuries within the vein walls. The body heals them up, but if you've got a strong genetic predisposition to getting varicose veins, presumably that repair process isn't as efficient, and so you end up with varicose veins. What happens in this situation? They become stretched and enlarged, which just gives you that big knobbly vein you're used to seeing in people as a typical varicose vein. Within the veins, which are quite a low pressure system where the blood is driven by the muscles squeezing that blood up the vein, and when the muscles relax, you need something to stop the blood flowing backwards with gravity. So inside the veins there are valves that stop this occurring, and what seems to occur in varicose veins is they become stretched through these minor injuries and poor repair, and then the valves aren't able to block or stop the blood flowing backwards, and so it's like a leaky tap wash. You get the blood flowing backwards, you get a whole cascade of problems occurring in association with that, including the stretching of the vein, poor tissue, nutrition and so on, and they'll just cascade and get worse and worse. There are various ways to try and repair this. There isn't a way yet that we have to re-strengthen them because we haven't got the understanding of the metabolic process behind it. So at the moment, the two ways to repair them are in closing them down or pulling them out. At the moment, the best treatment appears to be closing them down. There are issues if you start pulling them out, and how can you cope with that? Well, the veins have got a large number of alternative pathways to go. Because they're low pressure, if you're lying down, all the veins that are underneath your weight of your body get compressed, and there's no way the body can get that blood back to your heart. So it has tons of alternative routes that it uses to get that blood back to your heart, depending on what sort of pressure and other circumstances are going on. So your body can cope with a large number of the veins being closed down and still give you good circulation. We'll deal more with other issues and how this works and what you can do about it in further videos. In the meantime, be interested in your comments. Leave us a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Give us some comments. Let us know if there's some particular issues you'd like us to cover, and we'll get back to you and talk further in the near future. Bye for now. This is Mark Denekamp from Springdale Clinic, and I'll see you soon.